Hey there, I'm back again, and I'm going to be bringing you another awesome ultimate ab workout. So this time I'm going to be taking it to the classroom where I teach, and we're going to be doing 4 different exercises, and you're going to totally dig this one. So I hope you enjoy this workout, and let me know how you're feeling and if you're sore from that last workout, and also tell me how you feel after this one. We'll see you later. Thanks for subscribing. To these exercises, you're going to need a ball and a mat. For this first one, it's a reverse crunch with an extension. You can either do these with your arms beneath your back at the lower part of your spine to support, or you can also put your hands up over your head if you're in the more advanced position. Here, you are just bringing your legs up and then back down and hover, back up, back down and hover. You can also go all the way to the floor if you need to, just to take a little bit of a rest, just so you're not getting too tired. This can be either a beginner's exercise or an advanced, but with that ball, you definitely get some inner and outer thigh use. This next exercise, once again, you're going to use the ball. But this time, what you're going to do is you're going to pass that ball, and you're going to either use a weight on your chest where you can lift up into a crunch position, and then you're going to bring the ball down and then back up and then back down and back up. Without the weight use though, you can actually exchange that ball between your hands and your feet, back and forth. You can also crunch up at the upper part of your body, which will just give a little bit more work in the rectus muscles, which is the upper part of your abdomen. You can see right here that I'm actually hovering those feet, but if you get tired, you can always bring that ball to the floor and take a little break and then come on back. In this class, we actually did a few rounds of this. This next exercise I call the Froggy, and that's just because of the way you pass the ball, with your knees nice and close to your body. Again, you're going to use the ball. You're going to squeeze those feet around the ball and transfer that ball close to your chest as possible, bringing your knees back in. You can modify this exercise as well by making sure that you put your hands underneath that spine and supporting in the back, and then going back into the exercise. Or you can bring those hands up over your head and be able to do the exercise the same way. Of course, arms over your head are going to be a lot harder. Underneath your spine, you're going to get support. So here, again, like I said, this is what I call the Froggy, and you can see how those knees are nice and close to your chest with that ball back and forth. Those feet are coming out and hovering, but you can also bring those feet down to the floor. You can also crunch into the upper portion of your abdominal area and get a little bit more of that rectus while you're doing this exercise. This is actually one of my favorites, and I think actually a lot harder when you're passing the ball in this frog position than when you're passing the ball up over your head in the straight leg position. Again, we did 4 rounds of these as well in this class. This next exercise, again, you're going to use the ball. I love this exercise because you're actually adding a lot of oblique. So you're just going to be lifting up that ball above the ground to whatever level that you can get off the floor. Then you're going to just twist those legs back and forth, really engaging those oblique muscles. You can also crunch up at the top to again add those rectus muscles. Some can also add a weight onto the chest with that crunch to make it more advanced. This exercise was once again done for 4 times 1 minute for each round. This next exercise, you'll see how we got rid of the ball, but we brought these little tiny things that I call little miniature BOSU balls. These things can be used for so many different exercises. I've got these little teeny BOSU balls flipped upside down, where the flat part is, where you can put your elbows on there. And you'll see right now we're in the plank position, and I was in the beginner position, and I've just moved to the advanced position, And I'm now actually going to be moving myself up onto my toes, where you should be when you're in the advanced plank position. Here is just a nice strong hold, arms shoulder width apart, balancing those elbows on those little tiny BOSU balls that are, like I said, upside down. You're really doing a lot of stability here in the core just by trying to balance on those little teeny BOSU balls. You can make it a little bit harder if you'd like by actually adding a rocking position with those feet, where you can rock forward and back, forward and back. And that's what you'll be seeing right here in this frame. Hope you enjoyed the workout, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.